Hello viewers, in this video tutorial, we are going to take you through an SAT Level 2 practice question, mathematics. And it says, if 2 raised to power minus n over 3 is multiplied by 3 raised to power minus n over 2 and is equal to this, find n. So we're going to look for how we are going to do that. And given here are two rules I slotted out. These two rules will help us go about solving this question without much stress. So you are going to see how we apply these two rules in solving this question. Now let's see how we go about the solutions to this question. Now, if we want to solve this question, all we need to do first is to simplify this denominator, these two values. Now, to simplify these two values, remember we're going to break them to two different values. We're going to have our 2 raised to power minus n multiplied by what? 3 raised to power minus n. And that will be over what? Over 6. This will be equal to what? 1 over 36. Good. Now, having separated these two parts, remember this 6 was gotten from multiplying 3 times what? Times 2. Good. So having gotten to this step, the next thing we need to do is to look for ways we can remove the denominator 6. And the only way we can remove that denominator 6 is by multiplying both sides by 6, because 36 can divide 6 to give us a whole value. So when we do that, we are going to have our 2 raised to power minus n multiplying 3 raised to power minus n over 6 multiplied by what? 6. And that will be equal to 1 over 36 multiplied by what? By 6. So 6 will cut 6 here, and 6 here 1, 6 here will give us 6. Very good. So we are going to have 2 raised to power minus n multiplying 3 raised to power minus n, and that will be equal to 1 over what? 6. We'll finally simplify this denominator. Now let's apply the negative exponent rule, this rule, in simplifying this value. Now, if we have this and want to apply this rule, remember when we have 6, it simply means 6 raised to power what? 1. So we'll have 2 raised to power minus n multiplied by 3 raised to power minus n equal to what? 6 raised to power minus what? 1. That is it. Because this is like having 1 over 6 raised to power what? 1. And that will give us what? 6 raised to power minus 1. Good. Now we'll apply the power of a product rule on this. And remember, on the power of the product rule, if you have two separate values, a raised to power x times b raised to power x, it can be what? The base multiplying one another and raised to power a common power. So 2 times 3 will give us 6 raised to power minus n, which is a common power, and that will be equal to 6 raised to power minus what? 1. Now, come to notice something, that we now have two common base, and with this we can now cut off these two common base, and we'll have the power equating one another. Minus n equal to what? Minus 1. And if you notice, we'll have what? The negative sign, which we'll call the negative sign. So our final result is n equal to what? 1. And remember the question. The question says we should find the value of n. So the value of n in this expression is equal to 1. This is how we take questions on most professional mathematics, both internationally and locally. This is a question on SAT mathematics. We take professional mathematics question on GRE, GMAT, etc. Hit the subscribe button on this video so that you'll be notified when our subsequent videos are produced. Thanks so much for watching, and look forward to seeing you watch our subsequent videos.